We'll guide you through how to install Laravel 12 in Windows 11. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. Pauser is now going to continue with the guide.
Before we start installing anything, let's quickly understand what we are actually building here. Laravel is a powerful PHP framework used to build modern web applications, but it cannot run on its own. It needs a proper local development environment to work correctly. This means we need PHP to run the back-end code, a web server to handle requests, and a database system to store application data. On top of that, we also need a few supporting tools to manage packages and front-end assets. So in this setup, we are going to install everything step by step. First, we will install XAMPP, which gives us Apache, MySQL, and PHP in one package. And then we will install Composer, which will be used to manage PHP dependency and is absolutely required for Laravel. After that, we will install NodeJS, which handles front-end packages like NPM. And finally, we will install Laravel 12 and create our first working project. Now, let's begin with XAMPP installation. So just open any browser to your liking, and in the search bar, just go ahead and search for XAMPP and hit enter. Now, just go to the official website for XAMPP and just go ahead and select your operating system and just click on it. And now your download should start automatically. Just wait for it to complete. And you can see the download has been successfully started. So I'll just wait for it to finish. And once downloaded, just click on it to run the setup wizard. Just click on yes if prompted, and your XAMPP installation setup wizard should appear. Just click on OK and then click on next. Here you can leave most of the options at default and click on next. And here you can set the installation folder and click on next, and select your language and click on next, and just wait for the installation to complete as it may take some time. After that, just go ahead and click on finish. And once that you have done that, your XAMPP control panel should successfully open. And now inside the control panel, you will see Apache and MySQL models. Just click on start for Apache and MySQL just like so. And sometimes if the Windows firewall prompt appear, allow access for both. And if you see green, it means both of them are working properly. And now let's go to the admin for Apache. So I'll just go ahead and click on admin. If everything is working correctly, you will see the XAMPP dashboard. This confirms that your local server environment is running properly. So now let's go to control panel once again and let's check for MySQL admin. And this is PHP MyAdmin, and it allows us to manage MySQL database using a simple interface. At this stage, your local server setup is complete. Now we move to an important configuration step before installing Laravel. This step is often missed, but it is required in many setups to avoid error during Laravel installation. Just go to your file explorer and go inside the folder where you have your XAMPP. In my case, it's local disk C, and navigate to the XAMPP folder and go inside of it. And here you will see a PHP folder. Just go ahead and go inside the PHP, and then here you will see PHP configuration setting file. So this is also known as INI file. So basically just select it and just right click on it and choose to open it with VS Code or Notepad. I'm just going to go ahead and go with Notepad. And once that it is opened, just go ahead and press the Ctrl and F key on your keyboard. And in the search bar, just go ahead and search for zip and hit enter. And now your zip will be successfully highlighted just like so. The semicolon at the beginning means the extension is currently disabled. Laravel needs this extension to handle package extraction properly. So you need to enable it by removing the semicolon. So just go to the semicolon and just press backspace to delete it, and press Ctrl and S key on your keyboard to save it. Now go back to your XAMPP control panel and then just go ahead and stop your Apache and MySQL just like so, and start it once again just like so. This ensures PHP loads the updated configuration correctly. Now we can move to Composer installation. So just go ahead and open any browser to your liking, and in the new tab, just go ahead and search for Composer. And then just go to the official website for Composer. And here, just go ahead and click on Downloads. Here, just click on Composer Setup EXE, and your Setup EXE file will be successfully downloaded. So just go ahead and click on it to run the setup wizard. And here, click on Install for all user. Click on Yes if prompted. And now click on Next. And this will be your PHP path. Just go ahead and click on Next. And click on Next. And click on Install. And now let's verify our installation. So just go to your Windows search bar and type CMD to open the command prompt. And in the command prompt, just go ahead and type the following command. Just type composer space -v and hit enter. And now if you see a version number, it means composer is installed correctly. Now let's install Node.js. Just open your browser once again and in the new tab, just go ahead and search for Node.js and hit enter. And you can also go to nodejs.org directly and click on get Node.js. And here just click on Windows installer or your operating system. And then your Node.js setup exe will successfully download. Just go ahead and click on it to run the setup wizard. And here click on next. Just go ahead and read through the license agreement and select I accept the terms in the license agreement and click on next, next, and install. Just click on yes if prompted and just wait for the installation to complete. Now just go ahead and click on finish. And once finished, just go ahead and open your command prompt once again. And in the command prompt, just go ahead and type node space -v and hit enter. And if you see a version number, it means Node.js is installed correctly. You can also check npm. Just go ahead and type npm space -v and hit enter. Now, if both return version number, your system is ready for front-end tooling. Now, let's install Laravel itself. We will be installing the Laravel installer globally using Composer. So just go to any browser to your liking and then just in the new tab, just go ahead and search for Laravel and hit enter. Now here you will see installation. Just go ahead and click on installation. And now just scroll down till you find if you already have PHP and Composer installed, you may install the Laravel installer via Composer. So we already have PHP and Composer installed. So just click on this particular copy icon to copy it to clipboard. And now just go to your command prompt and press Ctrl V to paste it exactly and then hit enter. This installs a global command that allows us to create Laravel project easily. Just wait for it to complete. And once completed, you can just go ahead and close the command prompt. Now just go ahead and go to your file explorer and navigate to the XAMPP folder and go inside the htdocs. So I'm just going to go ahead and go inside the htdocs and here it is. I'm just going to go inside and in the address bar, just go ahead and click on it and press backspace key and press and type cmd and hit enter to open the command prompt inside this particular folder. Inside this directory, we will create our Laravel project. So just go ahead and run the following command. Just go ahead and type Laravel space new and you can name your project anything. So I'm just going to name it something like GuideRealm -app and hit enter. And now Laravel will start setting up your project. It will ask you a few questions during the installation. So here it will ask you which starter kit you would like to install. So since we are focusing on backend, you can just go ahead and choose none or you can choose other option if that's what you prefer and hit enter. And as for me, I did a spelling mistake. So I'm just going to go ahead and type none and hit enter. And now it will ask you which testing framework do you prefer. So you can select PEST from here, which is modern and easy to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and type 0 as this is the option that we have typed to get this particular result. So I'm just going to go ahead and type 0 and hit enter. And it will ask you, do you want to install Laravel Boost to improve AI assistant coding? You can just go ahead and type yes or no. So I'm just going to type no and hit enter. Just wait for it to complete as it may take some time. Now it will ask you which database your application will use. So you can choose any options from here. I'm just going to go with MySQL and hit enter. Now it will ask you, would you like to run the default database integration? From here, you can just go ahead and type yes and hit enter. And it will warn you that the database does not exist in the MySQL connection. Would you like to create it? You can just go ahead and type yes and hit enter. So now just wait for it to load. And now it will ask you, would you like to run npm install here? You can just go ahead and type yes and hit enter. And now once everything finishes, Laravel will create your project folder. Now go into your project folder, which in my case, it's going to be this particular folder. So I can just go ahead and select this particular command also and then press Ctrl C and then press Ctrl V to paste it and hit enter. And now you can see we are inside this folder. You can start the Laravel development server. So let's go ahead and type php space artisan space serve and hit enter. And now you'll see the server is running on this particular IP address. So I'm just going to go ahead and select it just like so, and then press Ctrl C to copy, and then go to any browser and then go to new tab and press Ctrl V to paste and hit enter. Now your Laravel to build project will be running successfully. At this point, your full development environment is complete. XAMPP is handling your server and database. Composer is managing the PHP dependency. Node.js is ready for front-end tool and Laravel is fully installed and running.